Well, it took them a while, but Acura now has a compact premium SUV in its lineup. This is the 2025 ADX, and it should be a pretty important vehicle for Acura. So, it's based on the Honda HR-V, which in itself is a very nice vehicle, but Acura is up the game with more power, new sheet metal, very nice interior, and a whole bunch of premium features. So, the question is the ADX just an HR-V with a bunch of lipstick, or is it the real deal? We're gonna go for a drive and find out. Acura wisely ditched the HR-V's wheezing 138 horsepower naturally aspirated 2-liter for Honda's 1.5-liter turbo 4 that here puts out 190 horsepower and 179 pound-feet of torque. It's hooked to a very well-behaved CVT, and all Canadian ADX models come with standard all-wheel drive. Now looking at the big hitters in this category, the Volvo XC40, BMW X1, Audi Q3 S-Line, and Mercedes-Benz GLA, this Acura is down on power, all of those offering over 200 horsepower. Now the base model ADX comes very nicely equipped with 18-inch wheels, a 10.2-inch digital gauge cluster, 9-inch touchscreen perched atop the dash, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, 8-speaker audio and wireless charging pad. We also get a heated steering wheel, leatherette seating, 8-way power driver's seat, power tailgate, a panoramic sunroof, and paddle shifters, plus a full suite of safety systems. Tested here is a top trim Platinum Elite A spec, and that adds 19-inch wheels, an individual drive mode, surround view camera, front and rear low-speed emergency braking, parking sensors, sport appearance package, perforated suede trim, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. But really, what's really cool is the Bang & Olufsen audio. It's a 15-speaker unit and it sounds really good. Also sprucing up this tester is a $900 white pearl paint and $600 to upgrade the interior from default black to this uber cool red. What is missing are heated rear seats, which is kind of strange because Acura threw just about everything they have with this vehicle. Well, I must say I really like this interior. They've done a great job of giving it a real premium feel here, and I wouldn't hesitate to spend the $600 on the red treatment because it really makes it interesting, brings it to life. Although my wife doesn't like it, so some people do prefer the black. If you're familiar with the Honda Civic or any recent Honda products, you're gonna love the ergonomics here. They're so sensible. We have 3 big rotary controllers, a physical shift lever, very clear digital gauge cluster, and you know, this is a 9-inch screen. It's maybe a bit small compared to what's out there now, but it's very logical, makes a lot of sense. We have a volume knob, and down here we have some physical controls, sport settings, whatnot. So yeah, no, it's a nice vehicle. Now I remember when subcompact SUVs and crossovers were, well, subcompact. This does not feel small at all. I am not cramped. There's plenty of shoulder room and a surprising amount of legroom in the back too. Headroom maybe a little tight for 6-footers in the back, but other than that, this is a really roomy vehicle. Okay, so let's talk power with this 1.5-liter turbo engine. It's 190 horsepower, 179 foot-pounds of torque. And some pundits have been complaining this car isn't fast enough. Well, you know what? I don't feel that at all. I think it's got plenty of punch for day-to-day driving. The CVT, continuously variable transmission, is very well behaved. Honda knows how to make these things. It's very comfortable for a day-to-day driver. And if you want to put it in sport mode, then the exhaust gets a little louder. You know, it's a little drony, but actually, you know, you can play with the paddle shifters here, and they really work pretty well. This car handles nicely. It's not a BMW X1 by any means, but it's a really good compromise, would you say? A good mix of sporty handling and a really, I think it's got nice quality ride. Better than the BMW X1, certainly better than the Volvo XC40. Just kind of glides along the road. About the only time you feel that you're lacking power is on the highway when you're trying to pass, and then the engine will start droning as it revs up. But other than that, I think this thing is quick enough because you have that nice little turbo, mid-range turbo punch from this engine. And that's what you want. Yeah, I mean, this is a comfy car. I think it's going to do very well. Okay, so let's get to pricing. The 2025 ADX starts at just under $49,000. Now this specimen here, which is the Platinum Elite with extra paint and the cool interior, comes in at $56,500. Now, that puts this vehicle about $4 or $5 grand less than a similarly equipped BMW X1 and the Volvo XC40. So it's kind of a sticky position in that both those cars have over 240 horsepower. The Euros also have the badge, more cachet, all that stuff. But having said that, this is a really nice vehicle in that it's comfortable, the ergonomics are fantastic, and as a daily driver, I think it does exactly what it's meant to do. And it's got the Honda reliability. So I think this has got a lot going for it, and we're going to see a bunch of these on the road, I'm sure. For Driving.ca, I'm Peter Blakeney.